in this league format. For Real Madrid, the starting five: Campasso, Musa, Dek, Garuba and Tavares. And for Olympiacos, Williams, Goss, Vezenkov, Papanikolaou, Fournier and Fall, who returns. Moses Wright, who started at centre. I'm Tim Long, honoured to be here in Piraeus for game one of the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague playoffs. Fall and Milutino both returning, were out warming up, but late on. And Fall has a big task, the biggest task, up against Tavares here. The twist and the turn, and he says, welcome back to Mustafa Fall. And this is an interesting matchup as well. Vezenkov and Gabi Dek, who's a good defender, got a hand in Sasha's face, but it made no difference. And Olympiacos are up and running. So Olympiacos, the chance of their first lead. Fournier going through the gears. No fear with Tavares looking to protect the paint. Campasso wanted the offensive foul. What a find that was from Dek. Tavares couldn't do the rest. He falls to 1 of 3 from the field, and Fournier is only getting faster. And this place is only getting louder. Campasso will try to get under the skin of Williams Goss, but he answers in the best way possible. Williams Goss, Vezenkov. A shooting slump on the outside recently, but right back hitting the target in the postseason. Tavares lobs it in towards Dek. Fournier swats it away. And getting it back and going straight to the goal, Canan Musa. Papanikolaou behind the frame of Fall. Gets away. Fall in behind Tavares, used as a decoy as the captain for Olympiacos goes glass. Fournier gliding to the goal, and they'll get it on a goaltend. Off the mark from the corner, and Olympiacos are looking to leave Real Madrid eating their dust, but Hezonja in the passing lane. It was a bad pass from Vildoza in what has otherwise been an immaculate start to this series. Fournier slipping it in to Vezenkov, who's always on the move and always finding a finish. Up high to Ibaka. Sasha doing his bit on defense as well. They are right at it, the Reds. Vezenkov puts it on the floor, finger roll will fall, and the fire continues to burn bright in Piraeus tonight. A couple of free throws, and every point worth its weight in gold right now, because Olympiacos are not slowing down. Andres Feliz, so quick, so diligent, the hands on defense. This has been an annihilation of the record champions. They're scoring quicker than the graphics operator can count. It's 25 now for Olympiacos, 17 the lead. They take it back down to 15, Real Madrid. The only positive for Madrid is there's a long way to go. Vildoza, they've got to find that league best defense by defensive rating, both overall and on the road. Obliterated in the first period of this playoff series. They get the offensive rebound through Fernando and put in by Feliz. Milutino just couldn't stretch far enough and hang high enough. And off the back of that, Real Madrid can be deadly in transition. Showed their mentality, showed their tenacity. Can they do so again here? Hezonja knocks down the shot, and from 17 down, they are within 11. After such a lengthy timeout, Williams Goss, both of the creators on the floor at the same time. Shaq McKissick into the game for the first time as well. Coach Barzokas uses lots of different combinations in different quarters. McKissick, the burst to the basket. Williams Goss, quick to attack and to score, and he's doing it all, Nigel Williams Goss right now. Around the screen of Milutino. McKissick looking to take it at Sergio Yui, and the follow-up on the far side from that man again. His 5th rebound, leading to 6 points, and Serge Ibaka. Olympiacos by 14. Quick score for Dek in retaliation, 13-point game. Real Madrid, Ibaka passes on. deck. What a pickpocket move from Saban Lee. There was the lightning and there's the thunder. In a EuroLeague playoff game, and it was all of his own hard work. Backer. Campasso. He turns it over for the second time. And they are ruthless and relentless. But the turnovers have been by a distance their biggest problem. Vezenkov's tip, batted back out. Fournier, Vezenkov for three. Bang! So they haven't played a single game with a full squad. Well, they have the full squad here tonight. And we're seeing what it's capable of. Final minute of a fabulous first half. Larentjakis to foul. And with all of the pieces in place, can they tag a couple more to it to put that exclamation mark on an on-fire first half? Fournier. Vezenkov comes out again, quick to turn and take the three and hit the bottom of the net. Madrid have lost their coach. They might have lost the plot. They've lost the ball time and time again. They might have lost the game, but Facundo Campasso, and it's his first field goal. Papanikolaou penetrates the paint, mid-air muscle from the courageous captain. 20 the gap. Campasso loves to work with Tavares. Papanikolaou, Vezenkov wanted it, went to foul. Vildoza back to foul as they dizzy the Madrid defense again. Oh, falling and fading and finishing into the Olympiacos bench. Left before the opening tip. They've just lost their focus tonight, Real Madrid, time and time again. Fournier tried to jump the passing lane, couldn't get it, and Tavares finally gets some joy. 14 more turnovers in the game for Real Madrid. There's one, a rare one for Olympiacos, and Felice will use the glass. Fournier, oh, he gets the roll of the home rim. Seemed to hang on the rim, short on the shot. It feels like this is Real Madrid's moment. These are a huge 4.5 minutes to finish the third quarter, if they have any chance of staying in game one. Vezenkov couldn't get it on the off-ball movement. Felice trying to get away. He'll be challenged all the way. And backed up by his teammate Mario Hezonja. Yui. Garuba on the offensive end. Hesitated, didn't want to take the three. Felice. Yui, he will. Not shy to shoot, and he knocks down a shot. He'll get a second bite to the cherry, but he turns it over. And Felice turns on the afterburners to go coast to coast, and it's an 11-point game. Unless Olympiacos can finish it with a silver lining. Fournier dances past the defense to do so. Vildoza, Milutinov, Peters and McKissick on the floor. It's Ibaka with the block on the perimeter. Milutinov picks up the pieces and puts it in. Seemed to be in vain. Hezonja, Tavares. He'll float one in. I'm speaking to him recently. He loves being back here in Greece. Feels very much at home, and Olympiacos forced away by the presence of Tavares. Peters from the corner. Madrid are done now. Yui over the top of Milutinov. Shades of that one-over foul 2 years ago. Largely due to the foul trouble. He's got 4 now. But Olympiacos racing away. And Shaq McKissick says, together we fight, together we fly. Yui, another 3. Another big shot. They lost him. He'd say it was impossible. And so often, Sergio Yui is the man to hit the impossible shots. And they have Sergio Yui at the age of 37. Producing his magic again, but Thomas Walker punishes. Real look to run and to gun and to use as few seconds as possible. Final 3 minutes. Musa hearing deafening boos, but he banks it in. And Real Madrid's flame still flickers. Fournier, brilliant! A French firework let off in the Porta Piraeus. And then they get game 3 at home, game 4, if necessary, at home, before game 5 is back here, if necessary, in a couple of weeks' time. It's Yui one more time, one more 3. But Olympiacos are not a team to roll over. They have mastered ball movement here in Piraeus. Alec Peters with the cancel to kill it. The tip from Hezonja off a miss from Yui. But the lead for Olympiacos is 13. And this sold-out crowd here at the Peace and Friendship Stadium will get on their feet. Feliz as they swing it around to the open shooter, Garuba. Real held to only 72 points. And Olympiacos, the #1 seeds, to enter these playoffs. They shot like lightning out of the gates in game 1.